أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. I'm welcoming you back after the Eid by saying Eid Mubarak. May we witness more of it on earth. May Almighty Allah accept all our ibadah, accept our prayer and all we have done during the month of Ramadan. May He forgive us all our sins. Once again, I say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is CTY International School, Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria e-learning program. And this is Mrs. Adegboyega. The subject that I'll be taking you through is English studies. And the topic is preposition. What do I say? Preposition. 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 Can you repeat that after me? Preposition. Again. Preposition. Preposition is one of the parts of speech. As we have been treating the other parts of the speech, we shall be treating preposition today as one of the parts of speech. But before we go on, you have to know the meaning of preposition. You should be able to define your preposition. You should be able to give examples of preposition, and you should be able to use them or identify them in a given sentence. I said you have to know the meaning of preposition. You should be able to define it. 2, you should be able to give examples of your prepositions. 3, you should be able to use them in sentences or identify them when you see them in sentences. Now, what is preposition? What is preposition? Preposition is a word which shows the relationship between two nouns, or a word which shows the position, direction, time, and place of a thing. I said preposition is a word which shows the relationship between two nouns, or a word which shows the position, the direction, time, and place of a thing. What we are trying to say here is that your preposition is a word which shows the relationship between two nouns. It shows the relationship between two nouns. When you are having two nouns, you have something between it. That thing you have between it is your preposition. Now, examples of preposition. We have so many of them. But here you have on, O-N, on. In, I-N, in. Above, A-B-O-V-E, above. By, B-Y, by. Under, U-N-D-E-R, under. Over, O-V-E-R, over. Upon, U-P-O-N, upon. Between, B-E-T-W-E-E-N, between. Before, B-E-F-O-R-E, before. Up, U-P, up. From, F-R-O-M, from. Into, I-N-T-O, into. Outside, O-U-T-S-I-D-E, outside. At, A-T, at. To, T-O, toe. We have several of them. I want to mention those examples again. I said examples are on, in, above, by, under, over, upon, between, before, from, into, outside, at, to. Can we take that together again? On, in, above, by, under, over, upon, between, before, upon, from, into, outside, at, to, and so on and so forth. These are examples of our preposition. Now I have some of these prepositions used in these sentences. For example, I have the cup is on the table. You can see that we are trying to treat two nouns here, the cup and the table. Now, what is the relationship between that cup and that table? Is your own. Telling me that the cup is on the table. Where is the cup? The cup is on the table. It can also answer questions like that. Telling you that the relationship between the cup and the table is the on. Telling you that the cup is on the table. The cup is on the table. 2. It ran into its hole. It ran into its hole. We are talking about two nouns here. It could be rats. It could be cockroach. Then the hole. The hole is another noun, the name of a place. So we are saying that that thing we are talking about, either maybe a cat, a rat, or anything. I'm now using the pronoun it for it. It ran into its hole. That is, the rat ran into its hole. Though I'm using pronoun instead of the noun here. It ran into the hole. Telling you that into is the preposition, giving me the relationship between that it and the hole. Number 3, Shola sat between the two of them. Shola sat between the two of them. Shola is a noun. Two of them is also a noun. We have two of them. We are now saying Shola sat between the two of them. So between there shows the relationship between Shola and the other two of them that we are referring to. So that between there tells you the relationship between the two of them, that is Shola and the two of them. That means your between there is the preposition. Number 4, the birds flew over the trees. The birds flew over the trees. We want to know the relationship between the birds and the trees. The over there tells you the relationship between the birds and the tree. The birds flew over the trees. So your over there is your preposition. The birds flew over the trees. The over there is your preposition. Number 5, we save our money in the bank. We save our money in the bank. The relationship between your money and the bank is that in. Between, where do you save your money? I save my money in the bank. We save our money in the bank. I told you your preposition could be an answer to a question. Where do you save your money? I save my money in the bank. So the in there tells you the relationship between your money and the bank, and that is your preposition. Let me quickly go over what we have said now. I said we are talking about preposition, and preposition is one of the parts of speech. So we said preposition is a word which shows the relationship between two nouns. Preposition is a word which shows the relationship between two nouns, or a word which shows the position of a thing, the direction of a thing, or the time when a thing happens, or a place of a thing. So this is preposition. Now examples are on, in, above, by, under, over, upon, between, before, up, from, into, outside, at, to, etc., etc. We have several of them like that. Now I said I have some of them used in my sentences here. The cup is on the table. Where is the cup? The cup is on the table. It ran into the hole. Where did it run into? It ran into its hole. Shola sat between the two of them. Where did Shola sit? Shola sat between the two of them. The between there is your preposition. The bird flew over the trees. The birds flew over the trees. The over there is your preposition, giving you the relationship between the birds and the trees. We save our money in the bank. In there is your preposition telling you the relationship between the money and the bank. So these are all I have for you in the topic preposition. Inshallah, you meet your assignments on your portal. I say bye for now. Let's stay home, stay safe, and save lives. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.